The last time on the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, you had made your way into the realm of delight, the Feywild, into Prismere, a realm of delight within the Feywild. Um, but it's not so delightful after Prismere has been taken over by three hags of the Hourglass Coven, which split up Prismere into three sections, each one ruled by one of the hags. Hither, Tither, Thither, and Yon. You landed in Hither, which is a swampy area, ruled by the hag Bavlorna Brightstraw, where Karen and Gray felt their lost items was somewhere in this realm. When you landed, you got assaulted by a troop of Harengon brigands who tried to take your happiness from your most cherished memory. While Aster did give up his memory, Pimner was having none of it, shot the Harengons. You were able to scare them away, and Aster got his memory back eventually. Following a crashed balloon, you saw a hot air balloon that you saw crash in the distance. You made your way to a slanted tower where a survivor of the balloon crash, a furry dragon named Sir Talavar, was saying that he traveled to Prismar to seek aid from Zyblina, the archfey that once ruled the area, but soon discovered it was taken over by the hags, and you kind of confirmed to yourself what happened with the Hourglass Coven, and that the archfey is probably frozen in her palace called the Palace of Heart's Desire. To unlock his cage, you got the help of a goblin named Jingle Jangle, who used one of her many keys to unlock the cage, and you learned about the rules of, what were the rules called, of charity and a title. Oh, the rules of conduct. Basically,
yeah, I'm get all my notes out so I can double check whenever you say something.
Yeah, the rules of conduct. Just to remind you that when someone enters another's home, be them friend, enemy, or strangers, they are treated as honored guests unless they are undeserving of such hospitality. The rule of ownership, where you don't steal anything. It's considered considered a unforgivable breach of etiquette if you steal from another. And the rule of reciprocity, where if you are given a gift, you are urged to receive it and then give a gift in return, be it now or at a later date. And you did receive a iron key from one of the animated trees living around the area. But that's where we were at last time. You learned that Bavlorna's cottage was in a place called Downfall, which is a bullywug, aka frog person, colony to the north. And to get there, you would probably have to cross Brigand's Tollway, is where the Harengons make their base of operation, led by Agon Longscarf. Ooh, so there you go.
Wait, what was that? I missed it.
Yeah, I just got back.
Yeah.
Also, for those at home, Jess plays Aster, has a bit of a headache, so she might be a little quiet today. I hope that wasn't secret information, Jess.
I can't believe you told everybody my secret.
It's going to be significantly less flirting.
Yeah, so if you came here for the Aster Kal'zi shipping.
Oh, there's always time for Aster and Kal'zi. Don't even question.
I've got a headache this big. Anyway. Well, okay, so getting into character, that was talking trees that weren't actually trees but a mountain. I think that's probably my second time I've seen that.
Definitely a first for me.
Lots of talking mountains out on the ocean.
No, I mean from the last time I've been in the. I spent a lot of time in the ocean, but I'm been in the Feywild quite a lot before my ocean traveling.
Oh, what did you do here? Why were you here so much?
Oh, I sort of lived here, not here in Prismere, but in the I'm from the Feywild.
Oh, kindred spirits, you and I.
More or less. I'm probably from North Feywild, and you're from South Feywild.
Is that a problem?
No,
Aster's also snacking. Sorry, I'm hungry.
so you've got some rations there.
Would you like
Do you
one?
know Bob from Feywild?
That's real racist.
Not everyone.
I
Just
know.
because we're from here does not mean that we know everybody from the Feywild. But you
Okay,
just
I
presume.
It was a
I
friend
do
of
know
a friend
a
of
Bob,
mine.
though.
Okay, just asking. No harm in asking.
So
Can I do an actual history check if she's talking about an actual Bob and not joking?
Sure. But I was actually confirming something, Kal'zi. Like, you were from Prismere when you were a child, do you think?
I don't think I'd be from Prismere in general, but definitely from the Feywild. The 10, I probably don't know. I know a Bob, but not the Bob.
Oh, okay.
Every domain of delight in the Feywild has a Bob.
Yeah,
That-
it's a rule.
They all look the same.
It's like a Sid.
Yeah.
Each one's a little different.
He hangs out with Wedge and Biggs.
And Jesse.
I only go
Sometimes
for
Jesse.
Star Wars recurring characters. Well, anyway, what is our next step? I believe we were gonna try and head north into the Harengon area. I mean, unless you want to talk more about the Feywild.
I would
That's-
love to hear you talk more about the Feywild.
It's been a long while. It's been a while since I've been back here, and it's obviously very different from where I was.
Aye.
And I wasn't sailing ships in the Feywild. Didn't really.
There's plenty of water for it.
Yeah, but I mean, not as much shipping lanes and privateers and pirates and whatnot. It was sort of.
Pimner,
Yeah, go ahead.
as you're walking, you're noticing that it's getting harder and harder. And it may not be as noticeable to the taller people, but it seems like the swamp level is rising.
Hey, anybody else having trouble walking through this? It seems to be rising a bit.
I think you're just short. Is that? Oh, actually,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think you might be right.
Pim is probably still on Kelsey's back.
Yeah, I never said I left. I feel like I actually probably would have and would notice that it's getting closer to my waist.
Yeah, and as you walk for a couple more moments, it's definitely getting higher, and it's almost like 3 feet, which is probably Pimner's height.
Oh no.
Oh, it's going up my boots. You can see here where it's a darker green, where it's been usually, and now it's starting to creep up. You can see the line right on my once nice white boots.
Back on Kal'zi's shoulders.
Yeah, come on, here you go. I'll get down.
And it gets higher, 4 feet.
Don't suppose you know a summon boat spell or something?
Can anyone make a
no.
boat?
I mean, I did see a chap once who had a folding boat. It's like this little box, and it unfolded into a boat. But
Is he here right now?
Cardigan? No, I don't think so.
Then I don't really care.
I have
You
to
know,
agree with
that's-
Gray
that's-
on that one.
That's entirely fair.
5 feet.
Okay, this is getting a bit too high now.
Now,
Yeah, let's.
is
Is
it
there any rock or something we can just get on top of? A little mound or?
Yeah.
a quick question also? Is it getting higher as we walk, or like if we stand still, is it still getting higher?
Even if you stand still, it's happening over the course of like 5 minutes.
Okay, so
Kinda
it's like a
feels
tide.
like tide. Yeah, tide coming in.
Yeah, we should probably find somewhere high to wait. Hopefully, it goes back down.
Didn't think we'd have much problem with water. While we're here, I'll prepare any. I'll see if I can prepare better spells next time we sleep.
So who here is over 5 feet tall?
Aster is 5'9".
Karen.
Gray,
Wait, how tall is Gray? I have no.
kind of on the short side for a human. I like 5'5", 5'6".
Okay.
6 feet?
Oh. Oh, wait, so this whole time Kal'zi's been taller than Aster?
I figured you were on platform shoes. Hey, Aster, you want some orange juice? I hear it's your favorite. Inside jokes. Anyway.
Someone roll me a d3.
I got 3. 3.
3.
Goes up 3 feet.
That's how many of us drown.
What a fun roll.
I knew I should have played a sea elf.
Well, that's fine. Once one of us drowns, the rest of us can use it as a flotation.
Yeah, I'm sure none of you have swimming speed.
No, I don't actually say that.
No, why do I have a flying speed?
You took the powder.
Oh, right, and I have it equipped. So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, it's coming from the item. I will unequip that.
You mean the pixie dust?
The pixie dust, yeah, it automatically put a flying speed in my speed information.
Oh, and you like
And I'm like,
there.
do I have wings? What happened? Did you
Yeah.
what? No, I'm fine.
Right at 3. Yeah, you try to literally swim through the swamp, and you're really having none of it. But in the distance, you see above the water, what looks like a large inn, just floating on the swamp water.
It's above water, good enough.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go that way.
You think it has continental breakfast?
No, I think we have to be on a continent for that.
Oh, fair point.
Look, I will. If we can get there, I will make you breakfast in the morning.
Excellent, I'll hold you to it.
I'd much rather a continental breakfast than an incontinental breakfast.
Yeah. But Bun's getting his puns out.
Yeah. So as you get closer, you see this cottage bobbing up and down the water as it's almost like it's swimming through it. And as you get closer, it gets closer to you. It just kind of stops and is just bobbing there. And you're able to get to the front door pretty easily.
It's a bad time to say that I get motion sick real easy.
Well, you're free to stay outside if you want. So let's, should we knock? I don't.
Hold on. From this picture, it's indicating that the front door is on the second floor.
Well, I mean, this is just a picture since the tide is high.
Okay,
It's
so,
more like
so we can reach the door then.
It's more like it's floating where the door is.
Okay.
Okay, just double checking.
But now you know that there's a bunch of disgusting feet at the bottom, walking through the swamp.
I mean, I kind of figured that any sort of
Oh, I thought that
moving-
was like logs.
yeah, any
Oh.
sort of moving thing is gonna be possibly a Baba Yaga just by me as a player. So
Is this a
moving
Baba
building.
Yaga?
I'm thinking of the luggage from Discworld.
Don't trust it.
We have a Baba Yaga situation on our hands.
Look out for
feet.
everywhere.
They're gonna take my beauty and run away with it.
Your chicken feet.
Yeah,
well,
Something tells me that all of us are just going to race for the door.
yeah, I'm gonna knock as soon as we get there and just like hang on to anything.
Hear a voice from the inside of this elderly woman. It's like, the door's open, come on in.
Well, technically it's closed, but I think I get what you mean, and I will try and just swing open the door, making sure not to get us any water in.
Well, as you're saying that, you look back and the door is open. So she was telling the
Oh.
truth.
Oh my gosh. Sorry to intrude. We're just trying to get out of the water. Quick, I'll help everybody get in.
You see a sign over the door that says the inn at the end of the road.
Huh. Well, looks like it's a place to stay. I'll climb in and I'll help everybody else in.
Yep. So an elderly human woman in brown robes introduces herself as you enter. She goes, the name's Sue Halbrex. At your service. Welcome to the inn at the end of the road.
Hi, oh, is this your tavern?
Oh yes, the wary guests of Prismere need a place to stay. I'm here to provide.
Well,
Here.
I think the road that you're at the end of has washed away.
Yeah, the rising swamp has been quite the troublesome issue ever since the hag has arrived. But I sensed there's newcomers in need of assistance. And here I
That
am.
would probably be us. Yes. Thank you. We were gonna have to swim the rest of the way, and I don't know how good swimmers we all are.
Oh, where are my manners? And she reaches behind a counter, pulls out a bunch of blankets, saying, "You smell awful. Get over here."
Do you have anything to get at the smell or the stains of this swamp water?
She finds-
Preferably a hot bath.
She snaps her fingers, and the towels kind of grow like yellow and pink flowers around them that smell just lovely. Saying, "Just wrap yourself in these. This should get rid of the stench."
Oh, amazing service.
Go ahead and do that. Thank you for your hospitality and blankets.
Yes, thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Well, it's my pleasure. Not many guests these days. Most people have their safe spots here and hither. They're not traveling as much, but occasionally I do run across one such as you.
Oh, is there anyone else here staying now? Is we the only folks that you've seen in a while?
Well, it's just me here at the moment.
I assume we also introduce ourselves.
Hello,
I
I'm
don't
Pim.
I don't like every game saying I'm Kal'zi, this is Aster.
Yes, you look at the ceilings instead of well, there is like a nice warm fire going. Most of the light from the room is coming from these glowing orbs just floating around the ceiling. And
Are they the oh god, what's the thing? Drift globes?
potentially, doesn't really say.
Oh.
But
Right.
you get a whiff of a hearty stew that's been cooking next to the fire, and I don't know how hungry you are since you just gorged on fruit.
I had a candy apple before I came here too, so
I ate
And
like
all
a
that
ridiculous
funnel
amount of cupcakes, I think. At that point, I might need like actual food. Like,
Yeah.
can I
get like gut rot
identi-
in the shirt.
can I identify any of the flavors by smell?
You maybe smell a whiff of mushroom.
Okay.
Say, well,
What kind of
help yourself.
stew do you have there?
She offers you some of her mushroom stew.
Does it look like it has pieces of meat in it?
Sure.
Can I tell what the meat is?
It is.
Never ask what the meat is.
Yeah.
I'm not asking. I'm trying to determine this before you, because I've been in the Feywild before.
Trying to
Oh,
think
God.
of Feywild creatures.
No.
Okay.
It's spam. Ah!
She says,
I just want to make sure it's not human.
She says it's constrictor snake. Don't just sit until you try it.
Okay, and I'll try some.
Tim will also try some.
It's probably the best she can do.
I'll give it a shot to tell the girls back home what I tried while I was in here.
She hands you the bowl, Karen. She says, well, here you go, Your Majesty.
Oh, why, thank you for noticing.
One's blessed by the from the Witchlight Carnival, has a certain aura around them while in Prismere. Don't be surprised if you're addressed like that often.
Oh, I won't be surprised. I'm used to it. Oh. So I guess I'll go try the soup.
It's like I said, it's probably the best she can do, but it's fairly tasty. She offers you some tea made from some of the local.
Some of the locals.
Yeah, from the locals. Made from the locals. Saying so. What brings you to Prismere?
Well, we're looking for something each of us have lost, is what it seems. And we have to deal with some hags.
Oh, yes. Ever since Slakjar and Lorna came in to Prismere, my inn's been trapped here and hither. Haven't been able to leave. Not much, like I said, not much business from a swamp.
Not much you'd want, anyway.
So it's true. That happened to Zelina. That
Believe-
she's no longer in power at all.
I believe
guess.
we are aware that she's missing, or is that only privileged information that Gray knows? I forget if that was shared.
I think you know it at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. The bird told us
That's right.
Witch and Light did. She's basically imprisoned by the hags.
Right. Yeah. So, well, yeah. I think Zelblina's been imprisoned by the hags. A little bird told us that.
A bird, huh?
Yes.
Actually, don't remember what bird told you that. What bird told you that?
The Kenku.
Kenku.
Right. I'll call him a bird. How? Bird adjacent. Well, I, for one, would like her back in power. So I could have a change in scenery.
You wouldn't happen to have seen last in a while what is it, the what's the cat, the blink?
Oh yes, Star.
Yeah, Star. What's the creature
Displacer.
name?
Displacer.
Displacer Beast. I keep thinking like Blink Dog, but no, it's Displacer Beast. You haven't
Blink
seen any
Kitty.
Displacer Beasts, like little cubs, have you? We're also sort of looking out for one of those, as well as several other people.
Well, Afraid I haven't seen one of those creatures in years.
Did you may have seen one long time ago?
She says not ever since the land turned into a swamp.
Yeah, this probably would have happened afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
Which direction are you heading? I can direct the inn there, and
believe
perhaps
we're
by
heading-
the time
we're
we
heading-
arrive, the swamp will return to proper levels.
I think we're
Is-
heading north.
Is that what is there a way, I think I asked this last time, is there a way to know, like, because I could feel my thing somewhere in this area, but it's more like a sensation of it's somewhere in here, it's not like a direction, right?
Yeah, like it's maybe gotten a little bit stronger since you've started heading north, but like not anything noticeable.
Okay.
Says, well, north, only noticeable thing up north is downfall. Colony of bullywugs. Is that where you're heading?
I think so.
Yes, we're looking for a guide to help us get to the palace where we think Sablina is.
If you head to Downfall, I'm sure you've heard too that's where Bavlorna makes her residence.
Regrettably.
I don't believe the bullywugs are loyal to her in the sense that they'll do her bidding, but you should be treated as guests there due to the rules of hospitality. Speaking of which, don't worry too much about payment. Any small gesture you can do will be compensation enough for your stay here.
Let me see what I can do. By that, I'd have to do something. Could I
It can
perhaps...
be it says it can be a kind gesture or a small gift.
I'd be more than happy to clean up some of the rooms here. That's all I can really do. Or how about some entertainment? Maybe do you like pan flute music?
Well, I think cleaning up some of the rooms would be more than enough. If you wish that'll be payment. That'll be excellent payment.
To be fair, on the ship, that's what I had to do a lot of the time anyway.
Oh, by the way, for those who are seasick, this is definitely like you're on a ship. You're kind of waving back and forth as the inn like kind of floats on the water.
Thanks for volunteering, Kal'zi.
Yeah, no problem. It's I mean, yeah. I'll be like, just point me to a broom.
Right, you spend some time tidying up some of the guest rooms. It's not too bad since they haven't had a lot of guests, but it's been neglected a little bit. And after some time there, for a couple hours, you can take a short rest, so you don't have to do that. She says, "Oh, I think we're nearly there. Mind you that to get to Downfall, you must pass through the Brigand's tollway. And I do know for a fact that the Herringons there are loyal to Bavlorna, so keep your wits about you."
They seem rather easy to scare, though.
Well, I don't think many of them are willing to die for their cause. They're just usually after stealing whatever trinkets they can. They give a portion to Bavlorna. Their
Come back.
their leader, Adgon, is in her debt, I hear.
Okay, I finished up this bedroom. I'm gonna go into the next bedroom. Just go into the next room.
Excellent work, Kal'zi.
Yes, good luck.
Thanks for doing all the work.
Is it like a crazy like Harry Potter Diagon Alley thing where like there's just random like wild monsters and weird things in Lee's room?
Maybe, yeah.
Meanwhile, we're just lounging on the couch.
It's just like a guest like left some weird like magic item behind. You open it up and like a big hand comes out, tries to smother you.
There's the one like grandma room that has like pictures of like deities on decorative plates that's hanging up on the wall. It's and it just smells like 1974.
And cigarettes.
And cigarettes.
Well, that is 1974.
Like I said, after a couple hours, you do reach the Brigand's tollway.
If Aster has to throw up, I will hold his hair back.
Oh, how romantic.
you spin in the corner. It's like,
Sorry, yeah, no,
don't
I'm just
like this, don't like this, don't like this.
Yeah, he's doing that thing where he's just like looking out the window, focusing on a point in the horizon, like.
Yeah.
Jess, do you get actual motion sickness from imagining your character getting motion sickness?
No.
Oh, not that bad.
It's acting like Filbert from Rocco. I'm nauseous, I'm nauseous,
Oh my
I'm nauseous.
Oh god.
Racco?
So as you open the door outside, like the swamp water has receded, and you have to take a little jump to reach the bottom, but you're able to.
I imagine it like crouched down a bit so that we could jump down off of it.
Yeah.
Hop down.
Yeah,
Ooh, ah!
yeah.
It's startled by all the feet.
Oh, that one needs its nails clipped.
That one needs its nails clipped?
Yeah, I mean that one whole foot.
That 100 whole feet need their nails clipped.
I would say
They definitely need their nails clipped.
it's a centipod. No? Okay, that was a bit of a stretch. We appear to be entering the dungeon from the new Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Or on the back of a cereal box.
Yeah. That's all Prismere is. It's the back of a cereal box.
Can you find the way out? Straight line.
Good job.
No, it was a labyrinth, not a maze.
It's amazing. Ah.
So, a foggy marsh stretches out before you. Rickety causeways made of wooden planks form a wide web-like structure above the bog. 300 feet away, many of these causeways converge on an enormous ivy-covered tree stump that rises a good 10 feet above the 20-foot-high fog bank that enshrouds it.
Ooh, it's like that one, the one Age in Mist.
Can we go back south so we can fill out the hole in the map?
The hole in the map. What do you want to see? Those are the major areas. So
I was kidding. It's I hate it when you've got like a map in an RPG, but you didn't enter that one section over there, so it's blank. It's still a black hole.
Yeah, how's that?
Oh! Look at the bottom right-hand corner, Bun.
Oh, it's a cute little bunny.
Gray wants to do the completionist version of this game.
100% it.
Yeah, get all the achievements, all none of them.
You got none of the achievements so far.
Wait, is Telling
Great,
Hill
we're winning.
on a bunch of feet?
That's what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, did we completely miss that?
It didn't describe.
Maybe he was resting.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like the hill does move around. It never really came up, so I think it's just like it's been resting here for a while.
Hill's moving castle.
No, obviously those are the foothills.
Don't forget to name.
I'm quitting.
And that's the episode.
No, there's actually no name there. So it's
Never mind
a
then.
random encounter. That's why you rolled.
Oh, okay. Coincidental. All right. Well, I guess back to the other map.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So imagine that you can't see too far ahead of you. So you make your way
I would like
across.
to use my I want to do a cleric thing.
Cleric thing.
Cast a spell.
Yeah, it'll probably end up being a spell. I would like to cast Detect Good and Evil.
Okay, what does that
Detect
do?
Evil and Good. So for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes, concentrating, I know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fiend, or fey, or undead within 30 feet of me, as long as it's not in... it can penetrate most barriers. I'm thinking of the other one that can't.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of fey around.
Yeah,
They
a lot
kind
of
of
fey around.
walking on a giant watery thing. All right, well, I guess north it is. Let's head north and cross this creepy sort of thing, and I will just keep an eye out.
Well, would Aster technically be considered a fae?
Yes.
Yeah, so it goes off immediately.
Yeah, Aster does it, but it's as well as later the location is thing. So I'll be able to understand the location of any fae within that thing, not just the first one. So, do any of the other three people ping as fae? And you can whisper this if it's secret.
Karen, no.
Yes.
Mm.
So,
I don't know. Probably not.
Okay, so you look at Aster, and he's like, duh. I mean,
Aster's
look
like-
at me.
Like flaunting his hair over his shoulder, like.
So I was gonna look this up, but Bun, you're saying when he looks at Gray, he feels a ping too?
Yep.
I won't say anything about that. I'll keep that to myself.
And I don't know either.
Yep. I don't say that I'm looking for Faye. I'm just always looking around. So you may look at me. You may see me looking at Gray a little longer than normal. I'll be like, okay, let's go. Yeah,
I
let's
hope
go.
Aster gets jealous.
So we'll say...
Kal'zi has a great poker face.
Yeah. So you know it doesn't match up with that exactly. Like, these boards are about two cubes wide, so you can go 2 by 2.
Gotcha.
Safely on here. How long does that spell last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Concentrating, so I'll put on a little...
Or did I haven't put the special things up here yet, so...
I'll use this one.
Okay. Kal'zi, you feel a fae
Which direction?
to the east.
Something's coming this way. Everybody, brace yourselves. I don't know what it is. Could be good. Could be bad.
It's a place obscured enough in which we might be able to hide, or just like hunker down.
I'm most definitely hiding behind Gray's cloak again.
Yeah, you can take the hide action.
Do I roll stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth.
Rolls at disadvantage.
Because why?
Armor.
Oh, I just meant Pimner rolling stealth because she was.
Oh, I'm
hide
sorry.
action.
Never mind then.
Oh, sorry.
I thought we were all gonna just dive to the floor and just be try and let this it's a giant shark.
We don't
coming.
exist!
No, it's just because I'm so small and I can go
Yeah, you can hide
like,
behind
in
people.
the cloak. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get out my hammer just in case.
So you're looking in the fog, just waiting for something to appear. And he actually appears.
Oh, Karen fell off the platform.
Actually, he appears behind you, Kal'zi. This little hooded figure, about 4 feet tall.
Don't see a token yet.
Yeah, we just getting stuff ready.
No, I don't see anything. Where'd it go? Look around.
So an
No.
odd feeling suddenly comes over you as you become aware that somewhere along the way a hunched hooded figure has joined the group. And the hooded figure begins laughing, takes off his cloak, and you see a Harengon with a brilliant blue scarf, just laughing his head off. You should have seen your faces. You had no idea I was coming.
I kind of knew you were coming. I
That
kinda
was
did.
completely uncalled for. Whew.
Pim does have the short bow ready. I don't know if I'm hidden or not, but I'm still gonna.
Given the angle, like he can see you.
Yeah.
Yes. You win. Okay.
Say,
Let's play something else instead.
you can't get the best of Adgon long scarf. And he does a little pose, and his scarf begins blowing in a non-existent wind, and you hear bagpipes playing from the mist beyond you, and you start hearing the song that you heard the other Harengon sing come from the bagpipes.
Oh,
Ah.
that's you.
He's
Great. Well,
They're playing my song! They're playing my song!
hate to break it to you, but I think we did get the best of you, all things considered. The rest of your little gang, kinda gone. And Aster's gonna hold up the empty gourd, the happy memory gourd, and just kind of like
Yeah.
shake it a bit, like,
Says
Yeah,
that.
Don't.
He just begins hopping around, like, goes, hop, this direction. It's like, yes, they did tell me that they took the gourd, but it's no matter to me, because what is yours shall soon be mine. Hop, and he hops this way, hop.
I'm
I'm assuming this is really fast.
Yeah, he's like it's really fast to hop, and you see, like, the scarf, like, trail behind him.
Is it like in Shinobi?
There's an after image.
And, I'll have you know that, as I've been talking, he actually hops over Kal'zi over here. It's simply been a distraction to buy time. And you see 2 skiffs holding a number of Harengon. Some of them looking quite bruised, wrapped in bandages.
Oops.
Approach here. And so, since you were obviously outnumbered, he takes out a branding iron that's red hot. He says, hand over your possessions.
You're threatening us with violence.
He says, that's right.
That's actually really messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of is.
Especially with that burning someone. That's so mean.
Is it really, like, worth it? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, we don't really have much. I mean, here's my carnival ticket. Still
Yeah,
got that. I take out my.
Oh, I have one too. Here, you can take that. I'm carrying it around in my
Aster's,
purse.
like, looking through his bag, like, I've got some rope, I've got mess kit.
Oh, here's a bottle of Pixie Potion. It'll turn you into a pixie.
He goes,
Or
This is the one from the Pixie Kingdom that is now.
Yeah.
Would you want a handkerchief?
or we could just walk away.
Oh, you're right. Just don't look him in the eye and just keep walking. Okay.
So
I
first when you offer the tickets, he goes, worthless. And you said it's like invisibility potion, or what do you say it was?
It's the potion we got that turns us small in the Pixie Kingdom, but only in the Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah, it only works there.
Yeah, he goes
Yeah.
like, well, that's still good here.
I don't tell him that, but I guess he knows what it is. Well, let me see what else I got.
We really don't have anything.
Yeah,
Like,
not
nothing
it.
of value.
Oh, here's something. Take out the unicorn balloon animal.
Oh. How about your weapons?
Isn't it cute?
He says, how about your weapons?
Oh,
No.
yeah, no, I like mine now.
I just have some cooking utensils. Nothing really of any. Probably not for you.
They're like half the size of them. They wouldn't even be able to hold like a rolling pin.
Guys, they keep coming closer. Maybe we should move.
Yeah,
That's
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And so Karen's gonna turn to Gray and it's like, let's get walking.
Yes, let's.
Okay, let's
Alright.
start combat then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like, and let's start walking. Shoom.
Yeah. He's like, okay, I'll just let that happen. So have you all kind of be here.
Yep.
Here, I'll put you behind here. I'll put the. There we go.
Yeah, wherever.
Right.
Cool, I'm already there. I love how like this music, which I know it's Kevin MacLeod music, but
MacLeod.
however, just, I don't know, but it feels so much like a King's Quest
It does.
like music, like during like a cutscene in a whimsical thing, like in King's Quest 6 or 7.
Yeah, this is called Holiday Weasel.
What is happening here? Why is it not letting me put in my thing? There we go.
Is it there?
I'm good. Yeah, we're good.
Oh well, I rolled pretty awesome.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
By the way, your Fae thing is going wild now.
Yeah. Is there any? Can I take a quick glance? Is there any coming from our retreat route to the west? Is anything getting pinged over there?
Now, to make this interesting, I'm gonna say they pincered you.
Oh no.
Nuts.
Nuts.
I think Gray's first.
Yeah, so Adgon takes his poker, takes out a wooden shield, and he goes, "What's yours shall soon be mine, for I am the Brigand Prince of Prismere." Aster should hear first.
Fub. Okay.
I thought does Gray not go first because he got a 20 something? Looks like he just threw him at the bottom of the thing.
Maybe accidentally hit the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like he is first.
Just yeah.
I've
By
got,
rascally .14.
yeah, it's confusing. It's
Huh? How does that make sense? I have more decks than Gray though. What?
you don't have it told to do decimals. And,
No.
But,
Why would
yeah,
I?
it. I don't know. It's some setting that can be set. And it's for duplications like this. No, have Pimner and Aster go first, because chances are they're both faster than me.
Yeah.
I mean, Aster has an 18 dex. So.
That's exactly what I mean. I've got a +2.
Look at that, Aster goes first.
I never understood the decimals. One of my other friends used it in another campaign, and I was like, why though? There's no
It's,
decimals on dice.
No,
it's your dexterity score, and it just uses it as a tiebreaker, because usually during tie, whoever has the higher dexterity score will go
Yeah.
first.
That's
all
why,
it is.
like, it's weird though, because then it I'm not like mad about it. I'm just like I'm confused as to why it's a thing. Because like regular D&D, you don't decibel your dice.
It's because lists in programs are easier to sort when they're numeric. That's all it's doing here.
Okay, fair enough.
Put me in nerdy mark. Oops.
I
Fucking nerd. All right.
Nerd, get back to playing D&D.
Yeah, you oh. Aster's gonna. Blah, 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 blah. How the fuck do I play a ranger? Sorry. Aster's gonna knock his longbow and aim for this little one over here. So go for the leader. You know, why not? So, oh my god, how do I play D&D? I'm sorry. It's been 26.
26 will hit.
8 damage. 8 piercing damage.
Right.
Just trying to like get him to slow down. So like I don't know, shooting him in like the foot.
You imagine he starts like hopping. He's like hopping towards you guys, and he does an uncanny dodge,
Oh, you mother
and will take half of that damage.
dickhead.
You guys rolled really high, so the other guys aren't doing much. Pimner.
I'm looking at the ones behind us. So right here, this one on the bottom left of this quadrant of the buns is I'm going to shoot my short bow at them.
Okay.
For 13.
That will miss.
Ah.
Fast little buggers. So sorry, Bun.
I'm gonna change the thing here. Gray, you're
Close your eyes, Bun.
They're actually trash pandas. They're not.
prefer your eyes.
I'm not sorry.
He wants her weapons, so here you go. I am giving him my weapon. Throwing a dagger at it, at the main guy. And missing horribly.
The 7, yep. He just watches it fall into the swamp water.
Blink. There you go. Go get it.
Nice try, I'm not doing that.
That's all I can do.
Right, this one will jump off the skiff onto the thing here. Mark, do you know if jumping counts as like your movement?
Yes. So you have the jumping rules, but your general movement gets decreased as normal as if you were running, unless you're like falling or forced movement, some otherwise. And
Don't
you might
Harrigan have something
Yeah.
specific for jumping though?
Well, he has like standing jump, so you can jump really high without getting a running start. But I think it still counts.
They have like their leap, their rabbit leap or something. I'm trying to remember from when my character was a
Standing leap. Harrigan jump is 20 feet high. Oh, high jump is okay. 10 feet high, 20 feet long.
That's what I'm.
Doesn't say anything about not counting towards this thing though. So yeah, but they're very fast though. He's able to reach Kal'zi.
Uh-oh.
And he'll take out his club. 23.
23 will hit.
Of course, 4 bludgeoning damage.
I will use my reaction to do Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet of me that I can see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to cause that creature to make a dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, it will take damage.
Yes, yeah, so dexterity.
Dex of 13.
14.
Ah, damn.
They're dexterous little buggers.
So I try to hit him with like a lightning little shock on the way back, but he's able to hit me. Or he's able to dodge it.
This one runs up, picks out a sling, tries to hit Aster
No.
with a 23.
Fuck, Jesus. Yes, that hits.
Take 5.
These guys level 2?
Take 5 bludgeoning damage.
My
There's a
eye.
flaw with them being dexterous.
I am told that my rolls, like, are cursed in a good way.
Yeah, stop rolling so high.
No, I'm sorry. They actually take half damage on a success. Sorry, I've never used this before. So that he will take that one that hit me will take half of this. So 3 damage, 3 lightning damage.
And so you're not taking damage?
I take damage. It's like a counter damage attack.
Okay, because I didn't see your health go down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm multitasking. How much damage did I take? It was 4, right?
4, yes.
Apologies. I'm used to everybody else dealing with their HP as I'm the DM.
This one will run past you, Kal'zi. Well, not this one. Adgon will
Yeah.
roll by you. Take out his branding iron. Try to poke you with it.
No.
For 23.
23 hits.
Take 6
Bitch.
fire damage.
Ouchies.
And he just vanishes in front of you. You can't see him anymore. As he leaves the mark on your armor. He just starts laughing.
You rascally rabbit.
He will run this way as his scarf, which is very, very long, it's about 15 feet long, trails behind him.
And he vanished, so I assume I can't get an attack of opportunity. Oh, I already used my reaction anyway.
Yeah. This one will hop. Just get close to you like that. This will come here. Attack Pimner. This club.
No.
18.
God damn.
Absolutely hits.
Take 4 bludgeoning damage as he bonks you on the head.
Ow.
Hey, Karen.
This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna go up to here and go for this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swing my meat cleaver.
11 will miss.
Oh, versus second. Can I try my bonus action attack? Do I
Not
have to
with-
hit first?
Not with a 2-handed weapon.
Oh, because yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
With that miss, I am going to use rage.
Okay.
So it's just for 1 minute, 10 rounds.
Yeah.
You should, just as a barbarian, do that first, because if you don't attack by the end of your turn, you lose it. So technically, you do it first, and then you attack.
Oh,
I mean,
do my bonus action first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the bonus action does not have to happen in a certain
second.
order.
Yeah, so if you're raging, if you don't take damage or try to attack something, you lose the rage.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
I will.
you-
I was trying to think of it like storytelling wise, of like she just missed, and so
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
angry. But
I
I'll
got
do
you,
that for
yeah.
next turn then. Yeah.
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 Okay, Kal'zi has... I mean, like, he brands you, starts hopping away, and the last thing you see is his scarf just fade away in front of you, and you just hear him laughing.
Grab for it.
I can't actually. Yeah, I was going to say, can I grab for the scarf? Or did it go way too fast?
Goes way too fast. You wouldn't know where to grab.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm not in a very good position. Can I, like, step over Pimner? No.
If it's friendly ally, I'll let you walk through.
Yeah, I'd have to move through a whole bunch of things to do that. Alright, let me. Sorry, new spells. Change what I want to do. I'm going to step here. If I can go through Karen. And I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Aster, I don't know if your HP is updating on the token.
I don't do it on Roll20, that's why. It's updated in D&D Beyond though.
Yeah, but it's carrying over.
Well, she might not have the script set up.
I don't use Chrome or Firefox, so I don't have the extension. That's why.
I see
but don't worry, I
see it on your app, on my app here. That's why I noticed it.
don't worry, I'm keeping track of my health.
Okay.
I'm at 17.
I enter Divine Word and Burning Radiance erupts from me, each creature of my choice I can see. So the two Haragon next to me need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Of 13.
One next to you is a critical fail, the other one rolls a 10.
Okay, they both fail. They're both. Should I re-roll my thing, or do I have to take that one? Because I accidentally rolled damage first. It's up to you. Yay! Thank you. Be another one. Oh, even better. 6.
Well, one takes. I guess it's both of them. Okay, we'll take 6.
I'll let you if you want to subtract it. How about 5 each? I think that'll be fair.
5 each.
And it's radiant damage.
Here, this. The one next to Karen, like, grabs his heart and goes, eh! He falls over into the swamp.
Oh no! It's okay, Bon. He's just swimming.
He's just sleeping. He's asleep swimming.
And I don't think I have any proper bonus actions. Yeah, that's all. That'll be my turn.
So I'll go over here. Take his club and try and knock out Pimner. Again, pretty good roll.
No.
21. Take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Ah.
This one's gonna try to do the same.
Gosh, this is really starting to hurt.
Wow, I am rolling good.
Yeah.
Right,
Kill us with rabbits.
Pimner, you are knocked unconscious when you take 6 more bludgeoning damage.
Maybe you could stop hitting it.
Yeah. Here, play the clock because you're sleeping. You hear them say, grab her stuff, grab her stuff. Okay, Aster.
Okay. I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a clear shot on this one. Well...
For the leader.
Would I... He's disappeared, he's gone.
Just for Kal'zi. I'm sorry if that wasn't clear. Everyone else can see him. It's just Kal'zi that can't.
Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, fuck this guy. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark on him. So I will... He's gonna have my Hunter's Mark, which basically, until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 damage whenever I hit it with a weapon, and then I have advantage on any wisdom perception or survival checks I make to find it. So thank you for adding a thing to him, and I'm gonna roll it. Ugh. Oh god, that was so close. 24.
24 hits.
Hell yeah. So that's gonna be 9. Let me roll my d6. 12 damage.
Nice. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I banged into something that was walking by it.
12 damage.
Kal'zi's probably like, what are you shooting at?
God, Aster missed. I knew you could trust him to be a good combat fighter.
Wow.
I say it to myself.
You see an arrow hit something and just stay in midair until Agon kind of grabs it. He's like, grits his teeth, his little rabbit teeth, and pulls the arrow out, throws it in the swamp. He goes, "These guys mean business. Show no mercy."
Free action bonus. Free action. Aster goes, "Of course we do. You came at us, idiot." And that's gonna be my turn.
Pimner, Mark, do you know if someone's just knocked unconscious, if they can roll, basically, a death save and see if they wake up? Or if they're unconscious?
No, that's if you're unconscious, you don't have that. But if you wish to DM that way, you can.
Sure, I think that's okay. Go ahead and do a roll 20, Pimner.
Just a d20?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, with natural 20, yeah. I will say that. You get knocked out, but you get up again, and you're you come back with a 1 hit point.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens with the death save too when you crit.
Yep. You see, like, one of the Herringons, like, kneeling down, about to get into your pockets, and you're like, no!
I would like to use my new +1 dagger on that Herrigon.
Well, fortunately, that would be your action.
Oh yeah, dang it.
Your type.
What's my bonus action? Bonus action? Is that cunning? What was it? Does that count? Like, can I use that after coming back to life? Or
Wait, Joey, just to... So, I know she was unconscious. The rules for making a death save, if she was actually taking death saves, if you get a natural 20, you come up at the beginning of your turn and takes no actions.
If you get 20?
If you get a natural 20, it is you are basically get 1 HP at the beginning of your turn, and you come back to consciousness.
Sure, we'll use that rule. Yeah, with the natural 20, you just jolt upwards. You stab the Herrigon in front of you.
Let's see if I can actually hit him. Just like wake up an initial reaction, just to throw out a dagger. Well,
the 12 won't hit though. Sorry.
Definitely grew up in the circus.
yeah. And then I'm wondering because I can dash, disengage, or hide, but I don't know if any of those help me right now.
You can disengage to step over near Aster, maybe.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Yeah, disengage and not take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, and just go there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
Alright.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, this is the question. Oh, why not? We seem to need a little bit of help, so I am going to look at the hair just to my right, lift my hat, and stare at him in some kind of way. Charm person.
We don't know which kind of way because we've never seen your face.
Yeah, and you're all over there. Wisdom DC 14.
14.
Please roll low. Please roll low.
17.
Ah!
What's going on?
Apart from Aster, we have wasted 2 rounds. Okay, I don't have any bonus actions, so...
You are the bonus action.
Oh, wait, Oh! And never mind, that's an action. Okay, yeah, I'm stuck.
So we'll try to club Kal'zi for 20.
Teen armor. What is with your rolls? That hits.
I'm just using roll 20. I'm not doing anything special. I even turned off, always show advantage. We take 4 bludgeoning.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my Wrath of the Storm again, though.
Okay. It's a con.
Yes. Oh, I ignore that roll. That was wrong thing. But yeah, it's gonna be a. Dexterity.
DC 13.
Yep.
Rolls a 13.
Yeah, passes.
Passes.
But he'll take half of this.
Must have rolled a 1.
Yeah. I'll take another 3 damage.
Yeah, he's looking really hurt.
A little bit I can do.
Adgon goes, "Can't catch me!" And he will leap across over here. His cape streaming over the party. As... wait 1 second.
They hit, whatever it is.
I just need to check something. Let's check that really quick. Sorry, I'm just checking some real quick.
Checking so many things right now.
Yeah.
Did anybody get an attack of opportunity as he whipped by, or does he have a special thing that says?
Yeah, the leaps don't imbue
Yeah,
attack of opportunity.
He jumps so high.
Yeah. Need a bugbear
Rutrick is busy.
with a polearm.
And blackjack and hookers.
Okay.
Joey's reading the disintegrate spell.
Yeah, disintegrate. Alright, but he will just run over here. Well, no, he's gonna then attack Bray. Branding iron.
He hits.
Definitely hits. Take 12 fire damage,
Ow.
and he turns invisible to you. He will hop away this way. I'll say he stays there. He stays there. It taunts you. That's because that was a lot of movement.
He's taunting him invisibly.
Yeah. You can hear him though. Alright, so now let's go to Karen, take his club out. It's 18 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And you are raging. So you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
I think I was gonna move it till
It's
the
fine.
beginning of the.
Yeah, you can do it last turn. You took damage,
Okay.
so it's all good.
Okay. Just didn't want to cheat.
There's a difference between not knowing the technicalities of the ability and
Here,
cheating.
I'm going to use the dice in D&D Beyond. See if I roll worse. As
Please.
this other...
They
So
often
help me
do.
if you roll better.
So as this Harrigan attacks Gray. It's a 12 hit Gray.
Happily, no.
Yeah, maybe I will use this.
But we don't die.
I'm gonna see if I use this if it's lower, because like everyone complains about it. And I was like, I'm just using the tools in front of me. It's like,
The
hey,
dice, no.
Just how the randomness works sometimes. No way to deal with it.
Karen, it's your turn.
I really want to get to that lead one, but the one right beside me, I'm gonna try attacking. I'm gonna use the weapon, which I pull out a meat tenderizer from my apron pouch with one hand and take a
love it.
swing.
Alright.
9.
Meat cleaver. 9 will miss.
And then, knowing that I missed because I missed the previous time, I'm gonna take out with my other hand a frying pan. Because I didn't unequip my heavy duty meat cleaver last time.
You can drop it.
Okay, yeah, I just drop it and use 2. It wasn't working very well, so then it's a frying pan. 14.
14 will hit.
Smack him upside the head for 5 damage. That shouldn't be slashing, I don't think.
And you are raging, so that's plus 2.
Yes.
Yep.
There is a toggle you can do in the add-on that will automatically add the damage, but he takes 7 damage.
Take that, you brute! That's the end of my turn.
He's still standing? Because I thought he's the one who got hit a couple of times.
Nope, that was the one to the south of you.
Oh, okay.
Unless I misinterpreted which one you're hitting.
The one I hit both of them.
I thought
that's
it was.
right.
Oh, that hits
That one.
that's 2 people?
The thing, the word of radiance, or the word thing that I did hit both of them, but the reaction attack, the one that hit me, takes that. But I thought this one took damage first, and I just mixed them up with other ones that are no longer there. I think you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Alright, Kal'zi, your turn.
Okay. I really want to get over there, but I don't think I can survive 2 things. Yeah. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
Needs to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. DC 11.
One above you fails. One next to you, to the left, succeeds.
Okay. And I'm gonna see something.
Did it take half damage on a save?
No, this is a cantrip, so it's normal.
Okay, so the one above you again goes falls into the swamp.
Why is one of these con 11? Oh, this is the one I must have gotten from a thing.
Your subclass.
I'll go back. Yeah, I'll go double check to make sure that I pick the optimal thing. But it's from a feat or a something. Not a feat, but a character, a class ability or something. I will look it up. Cantrip, I know cantrip.
This is your
ability,
Tempest, is probably.
Yeah, it's. I have a cantrip of my choice from the wizard spell list, and I looks like I took it as int instead. What did the other one roll? Did he roll less than a 13?
He rolled a 16.
Yeah, he's fine then. But I'm gonna go fix it up in the meantime. But that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Carrie, get this one off me, and I'll take care of the group.
Fine.
Thank you.
over here. Try to bonk. Oh, yeah, I'm doing the thing now. Try to bonk, Gray. Does a 11 misses, right?
Yes.
11 misses. So I'm gonna come over here and try to sling Kal'zi. Plus 13 hit.
No, finally.
These rolls are definitely more reasonable.
Yep.
Right, Aster.
Okay.
From your point of view, Adgon has just landed, his scarf soaring over you.
Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to hit him. I don't think.
Something tells me he's leaving us hints.
No, I know. Am I able to grab it? No, well, no, he jumped up, so he...
You think with a leap you might be able to?
I'll try.
Use those goat legs.
What would you like me to roll?
Roll a athletics check.
Oh, no.
Athletics or acrobatics? since
Okay,
you're
thank you.
jumping.
19.
19. You squat down and jump up, and just as the scarf is about to leave your reach, you grab the very end of it.
Hell yeah.
And after he looks at Ray, he tries to hop off, and he's choked and falls to the ground, kind of prone as he grabs the scarf. So he is prone.
Nice.
It's like when a dog tries to dart at something and you pull back. And it's just like, ah!
Sweet. That's it. I guess that's my turn.
Yeah.
That would be my action, so.
Right, Pimner.
Pim is going to... Alright, so I would like to attack this one between me and Gray.
Yeah.
With my dagger.
Okay. Oh, I meant to say, did you add an offhand dagger? Because I said you could, even though you didn't have an extra dagger.
Oh, I didn't. No, I do believe. Okay, I'm just gonna check my inventory. Real.
Yeah, let me see. I might have added one for you.
Yeah, there was an extra dagger. So would that be for a double attack or what?
Yeah. So hold on, let me make that dagger. Well, you have a dagger +1 because a rapier you couldn't dual wield. Here, let me just give you a dagger real quick. Oh, you do have a dagger. Okay, then equip the dagger. I'm going to make that an offhand. Dual wield.
Once you learn all the customization secrets on D&D Beyond, it's actually really nice.
Yeah. So
Not that it's not nice beforehand, but so much extra stuff you can do. It's great.
Alright, so let's go ahead and reload the page.
There's a ghost on my page.
No. Yeah, so you should have a Bane hand dagger, that's your +1, and then an offhand as a bonus action. You'll see down below.
Yes.
Was it the dancing colorful thing Easter egg that they have in the corner of the page?
I think you mean I was editing her page, I think.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
I see.
Because I wasn't doing it now. I have a bonus action, so I am going to stab with that +1 dagger.
Okay. Which is a sword for a very noble knight.
A mini knight. A mini knight.
Yeah.
Very handsome dragon.
Yeah.
Could have been in
Dragon was
Spyro
incredibly
1.
handsome.
15 will hit. since you. Okay,
I'm not
so
sure if I. Sorry.
okay, rules of sneak attack. You are. Oh, he's within. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it just
There
take away
is an
that.
enemy
Mark.
of the person. Yeah, there is an enemy that's
Is 5 feet.
of the target within 5 feet.
So that means no.
So she gets it. Yes.
Okay. Oh, she does get it. You're right. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so many rules of sneak attack.
Honestly, it's not as bad as Firewall. So
Yeah, it's just if you have an ally next to you, that means you get a sneak attack.
So it's sort of like I'm like, oh, you're looking at my ally, and then I'm like, yeah, and then
But he has an ally next to him. Does that mean?
yeah, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that it is adjacent to an enemy of him that is not Pimner.
Okay.
That's all it needs. So she gets sneak attack.
Do you want to do this non-lethally or lethally?
that one went and it's having like a water nap. I would like to do it non. Well, I mean they kind of almost killed me. Okay, so story-wise, they did knock me out, so I will knock them out. So
Okay.
it will be a non-lethal attack with the pommel of my tiny sword. I would like to knock it out.
Yeah. He does fall over though into the water. These things are not good at keeping their balance.
And then I would like
This one though,
to...
you do see him gasp, go. He starts to swim away.
Oh, okay.
Nice. You still have a bonus action.
I would like to hide behind Aster and like Karen. Try and yeah, get a hide action.
Pimner is our group's Chris Bow. He always just hides behind people. Not as a halfling, just
What
hides
an
behind people.
awful thing to call her.
Give me a stealth roll. 12.
A toddler hiding behind parents' legs.
It's like crouching down.
Yeah.
And just calls out, I'm not over here.
Yeah. You attempt to hide, but everyone.
Aster has
still
thin
sees
goat
you.
legs and
Yeah.
not a cape.
Yeah. So
That's
just again, Mark. Sorry, I keep referring to you for rules, but if
Yeah.
they have to roll stealth, and then I take their passive perception and see if it's higher than that.
It's up to you if you want to do passive or have them just roll against it.
Okay.
So, because the rules are a little loose.
It is combat, so
Yeah.
Also, Mark, how do you know Aster doesn't have thick thighs? You don't know that.
I
Save lives.
looked at them in the first game.
Yeah?
so.
Thick with two C's.
Alright. I guess I don't need to tell you if they see you, but you attempt to hide. Alright, Gray.
Alright, I am... Let's see. Oh, okay, nope, can't do that, because it does not care about, whether they're nice or not. Alright,
Scarf guy's prone. Oh, wait, you can't see him. Shit, never mind.
yeah, not only is he invisible, I also don't have any melee weapons.
Is it an unarmed strike?
Well, it's in the water now.
Oh, that's right. You threw your own dagger.
Yeah. Hey.
Gray's not the best dagger thrower. He's gonna try.
Need anyone? I've got knives. I'm out of knives.
I'll use mind daggers.
Could, but instead I will make it so everybody else has an even easier time. Fairy fire.
Right. It's a 20-foot cube.
Yep, so should get, those two as well as the one down there.
Right, so dexterity.
Yeah, this is a long shot, but hopefully if prone he gets disadvantage. Or doesn't get it at all.
On attack rolls have advantage. Nothing about saving throws.
Then you can just do some mad skill hip hop on the ground and somehow dodge.
Breakdancing.
They all succeed.
Oh God, he's the Peter and the Rabbit from that stupid movie that came out a couple years ago.
Peter Rabbit?
Peter Rabbit, not Peter and the Rabbit. That's Peter and the Wolf. But yeah, Peter Rabbit.
Unfortunately, they all succeed.
Okay, I've been absolutely useless this entire combat. Alright, that's all I can do. And I'm out of spells.
That's what happens when you're up against a superior bunny.
Yeah. You know the bunnies were superior.
You're not super bun, you're normal bun.
Wait, are you on their side?
Were you the bun all along?
Reveal hat, ears pop out.
Right. Hey.
The climax of the game is right now.
This was in the app. A 24 will hit Kal'zi.
Yeah.
Right, you take out a club. And do 6 sting damage.
I'm still alive.
Right. Agdon will stand up and try to break free, so I want Aster to do a strength check.
19.
He pulls away. Ooh, nice.
No fair.
This rolls a straight 20.
Oh, you.
No, I'm just rolling.
Oh.
He rolls a 16.
Woo! Aster's got like the scarf under his hoof now. Like,
He starts to, he tries to pull away. He's like, no. He's like,
if you keep struggling, you're going to make it tighter around your throat. I suggest you stop.
It's like,
That's
I can't remove the scarf. Just let me go. I surrender. And he puts up his hands, and he drops the branding iron onto the
into the swamp.
No, I like it too much.
Drop it into the swamp. He'll like cock his bow.
Yeah. It's like, okay. He throws it into the swamp. Boys, put down your weapons. It's like, boss, you sure? It's like, yeah, put down the weapons. We are out of combat.
What just happened?
As the branding iron goes into the water and extinguishes more or less, you two see Agon reappear.
Didn't realize they were still so close.
Yeah, like they weren't that too far away.
Right, so what's all this about then?
He goes, looks like Ray. I'm sorry I took this from you, I'm sorry. And he hands you 10 gold that he stole from you.
Damn.
Hey,
You don't have any possessions, this is all I could find.
Pimner's gonna go and be like, how did you steal that without getting in trouble?
No, actually, he hands you your disguise kit.
Ooh.
either way. As quickly pockets back the kit.
Pimner, say your line again. It was so good.
How did you steal stuff without getting caught,
I am
Mister?
Well, I couldn't see him for a while.
No.
This was after.
But the rules of the land says you can't steal anything. But how did you get away with it?
He goes, it's kind of a loophole. Slackjaw Lorna is technically the owner of the land, so everything is hers. Please don't hurt me. Please. I'm just doing what she says.
Why?
Oh, so because you work for her, you can't steal anything because you're just taking it for her. It's more like you're just moving it over instead of stealing.
Yeah, exactly. Not doing anything wrong. Paying the rules?
No, that's still morally the wrong thing to do.
No, Aster, I'm just trying to figure something out right now.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
He like gives her a little pat on the head, like Pim can do no wrong. To Aster, in Aster's eyes, Pim can do no wrong. He's like, you want to steal something? Oh, it's okay. Go ahead. My eyes are closed.
I owe her a debt. She freed me after Zybilina imprisoned me, and so I just have to give her things, and she promises not to put me back in that stupid tree.
And why did Zybilina imprison you in the first place?
I don't.
Because you steal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, a life of crime isn't like really the best way to go.
I mean, look what happened here. Twice we've dispatched upon you things.
As we're all like half dead, we're like, look at where it got you.
Two of your mates are now like sleeping with the fishes, literally. Sorry about that. Life of crime is bad, says Aster, the man who murdered a fucking a poor innocent Aragon.
Oh no, he's face up. He's just sleeping.
Yeah. Paragon float.
It almost looks relaxing the way he's just floating there, and it's in like the little circle that's closed off, so it's not like he's going downstream.
Oh, that's even worse.
You see that, hold on, let me see here. His death works a little different in Feywild.
That's true.
A little different. Let's see. Right, so two of them fell in the water. One of them was just knocked out.
Ooh, rollable table.
Yeah, so one of the bodies, like this webbing has kind of appeared over it, and you see one of the herringons like try to fish it out of the water, saying, "It's like, oh, we might be able to bring this one back." And the other one continues to go face down in the mud.
Oh,
It's like, boss, we have to deal with these guys. They kind of murder some of our friends.
It was reactionary. We were walking away. I was actively walking away.
Agon just goes, just let me go and promise not to tell Slackjaw and Lorna that I ran away and I won't get in trouble. And I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you anything you want.
oh,
Where is she?
yes.
Well, she's in Downfall. She's in Downfall. I can show you the way.
Oh, bring us right to her doorstep,
Yes.
please.
Oh, I don't know if I'm not allowed into the Bullywug Village. They don't like me very much there, but I can show you the way there. I can show you the entrance.
All right.
Who wouldn't like you?
Yeah.
Aster raises his hand. Like, I'm new. Okay. Anyway, all right. Well, you're gonna lead us there, and I'm going to keep holding on to your scarf because I don't trust you about as far as I can throw you. So lead us there. My
I think,
accent changed. Sorry about that.
I get the feeling you could throw him pretty far.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, I think we could.
It's a figure of speech. Lords have mercy. All right.
He says that if you need a rest, you can use our hideout.
Where is it?
He points to the big tree stump in the middle of this of these docks of these. And he goes, "It's there."
Lots of Harrigan there.
Oh
Know
yeah,
exactly
but
where they are.
I'll tell him to stand down.
And
I don't
no
know.
funny business.
No funny business at all. In fact,
Aster like tugs a little bit on the scarf, like just to
Yeah.
make sure he's reiterating his
Yeah.
point.
Insight check.
Sure.
Oh yeah, doing those.
12.
He seems legitimately scared now that you have him literally by the neck.
Great. Well, I think we should follow him.
Right.
Lead the way. And Aster will like pick up the end of the scarf that he has, and he'll like wrap it once around his hand just to keep like he's still gonna hold on to him.
Yeah.
as he leads.
Right. So there's no map for it, but you're like the big stump is basically like right here, right outside the map.
Right.
So he leads you that way. To your big stump.
Big stump.
So a few
Big.
you see a few Herringon with bows and arrows kind of like pull back the strings as you approach. As they see Adgon like on the leash. And he's like, stand down, don't worry. Rules of hospitality, these are our friends. Even though they showed me harm, I forgive them. It's okay. It's okay.
Self-defense.
There's a little bit more to that story that you keep forgetting.
So they put down their arrows. They will let you in. And so it's a 30-foot high, 10-foot wide wooden tree stump. Wooden
There's
skiffs.
100 rabbits in here.
Yeah. Old baby rabbit.
Jeez, they're multiplying.
Now, on the plus side, now that they've enacted the rules of hospitality, they really can't hurt us. In fact, I
True.
think they have to defend us if someone attacks.
I believe that is the rule, yes.
It's so nice to have so many friends.
Yeah, so you see some patchwork tents scattered like around inside the tree stump. You actually see a wooden throne that has Adgon, Longscarf, the Brigand Prince of Prismere etched into it. And it's just surrounded by like stolen loot. She goes, make yourself at home. You can let me go, can't you now? Just let me go. Where am I gonna go?
I think it's safe by now.
For now.
I think so too.
Aster will lose
I'm gonna go over to the thing of loot. Just gonna buy it.
Same.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Don't take anything, though.
This is
Same.
true.
Yep, rules of
Just looking.
Just looking. Are there any potions? Do I see any glass vials? Or is it all just like jewelry and stuff?
most of it's pretty worthless. You do see another bag of truffles.
You seem to like these truffles. You should stop picking on Jingle Jangle.
Oh, but she's such an easy target.
You can get these truffles.
Not that that's right.
You can get these truffles around the forest easily.
I'm gonna get my paws all dirty.
Well,
You know, maybe if you like asked her real nice, she'd get some for you instead of just stealing them.
But
just like collecting truffles.
if I don't give some of this to Slackjaw Lorna, then she's gonna nail me to that tree again.
Oh.
And it's like, buy my scarf. But I don't want that to happen. And I also really like stealing things.
That's real messed up, though.
Like
Yeah.
I'm so quick they don't even know. And like,
You.
Have you tried perhaps going to a different part of the Feywild where people are allowed to steal?
That's
I'll
also
answer
so
that
real messed up.
question. Kal'zi, you see, just looking through the stuff, you do see a tiny wooden box containing a croquet set sized for pixies or sprites.
Ooh. That seems interesting. So I'm not allowed to take any of this because stealing is wrong, but trading is not wrong. Trading is a fair thing among parties of friends. I would like to trade you something for this little box here.
I will let who asked the question about
Me.
Okay, I'll let Gray go first. So what
Yeah,
did
go
you
ahead.
ask?
Why don't they just go somewhere where they're allowed to steal?
He says, well, ever since the Hourglass Coven took over, no one can get through the mist. If you know the way,
Okay.
you can get to thither from here. But to leave Prismere altogether, it's impossible unless you're the Archfey yourself. So we're kind of stuck here.
Then I will.
I'm just
bring
gonna
him up
go
here.
over and like pat him on the back. It's like, yeah, it's rough, huh?
I mean, I
But yeah,
have a good deal going here. We don't kill anyone. We just knock them out, take their stuff. So that makes us okay, right?
do you follow up and make sure they don't have like brain damage or like horrible like lingering injuries or anything like that?
What's brain damage?
I had somebody on my ship that I was on get hit by just a loose large metal like rigging anchor, and he went blind in one eye after he got hit.
Oh no!
So maybe you shouldn't like hit people either.
Kal'zi.
How else are we supposed to knock them out? Think. Be smart.
Or just stop knocking people out and stealing their shit.
Yes.
I get the feeling the brain damage is kind of essential for here.
I mean, you're not
Again,
wrong.
Also, Pim like feels and probably looks awful. Speaking of head injuries,
Oh yeah, you guys can take. This will be a short rest, unless you
Yeah.
want to spend
Be like-
the night here.
For now, a short rest, but I'd still like to continue with some stuff. before
Okay,
we
Yeah.
if
make
you
that
want to
decision.
trade, this is like
But I would,
sure. Or if you wish to gift me a trinket, I can give you that in return.
well, this you called some of my stuff worthless earlier. This looks to be for pixies. I have a bottle of Pixie Potion. They're both pixie related.
He looks at it and it's like nondescript. You did drink it, so it's probably empty.
This is. Oh, okay. So I thought we drank one and then you gave us another one.
No, I don't think so.
But okay, so I'll remove that then because I thought that's what I thought it was. But yeah. Oh, yeah. It's empty. I drank the whole thing with very tiny portions. Let me see what else I have.
I think the only thing we got from that area was Aster and Karen ended up getting the dust.
Yes.
I have a wine that has Calliope music.
I've got a unicorn balloon animal
Goes
made fresh from the carnival.
Is that from the carnival?
From the carnival.
Wow, I always wanted to go to the carnival.
From a very likable clown.
Yes.
He goes, deal.
I will give him my unicorn balloon animal.
One of the hair
Looking
goes like, that's not going to last very long. He's like, shh, be quiet.
You can blow it back up.
Yeah, we can blow it back up.
Yeah. So I get a tiny box
Here, I'll
of
case it.
yeah. Just put it in my other
Basically, a
possession.
miniature croquet set. And you guys can, like I said, take a short rest.
Yes. Let us rest of the shorts. I'm going to put this in the shared inventory as well, just so we have a note of it.
So, Adgon is, I assume you let him go, I think we said.
As long as we can make sure we have, like, he's not going to turn around and like, betray us.
He's like, kind of knows you're onto him, so he's being careful to obey the rules at this point, especially since you're in his house. He's kind of bound to the rules of hospitality, at least in his mind. So he's on his throne, and all Harrigan are just keeping an eye on you.
Awful roll. It's my short rest. Awful roll.
It's so bad. Pim, were you going to take a short rest, get some hit dice back?
Yes, please.
Alright. I mean, do you know how to take a short rest?
A refresher, please.
Well, it says roll hit die. I assume that's it.
Yeah, I think so there's two things. I think they finally fixed it up, or it's easier to do.
Okay,
So you
so
roll the hit dice, you get the hit dice back, and then you have to click the take short rest, and then click confirm.
Yep, so
all your
click,
stats come
You
back.
click how many dice you want to roll, then you click what's below it.
Yeah.
That should add it back automatically, and then you hit take short rest. If it doesn't add
and you
automatically, just put it in manually.
Yeah, and you can add you can roll dice one at a time too. You don't have to make all the choices and then short rest. You can just roll one. If it's not high enough, roll another one, and until you're happy or run out of dice.
Yeah, the first one was a 1, so I'm probably gonna.
Yeah.
So then I got a 7, so that's much better. And then
That's much better.
short
Yeah,
rest.
you're a rogue though, supposed to your health. And then you take short rest and should add it automatically.
No.
Okay.
So then would I add on 8?
Yeah, it's at 8. It should.
Aha! Over halfway healed.
I'm all good again.
Karen didn't take that much damage, which was nice.
I just have low hit points.
Yep.
I'm guessing everybody's just kind of like sitting back, relaxing now.
Yeah, they offer you some food.
Aster is gonna scooch in down next to Kal'zi. Man spreading a little bit.
Long stretch up in the air.
Hi, Aster.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you? You doing good? You doing all right? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
You took a bit of a beating back there.
Yeah, I haven't completely healed up. Good catch of that scarf, by the way. I couldn't even see it.
Well, you
Hit
know
me and
what?
it disappeared. I don't even know what happened.
I've been told that I have good hands.
Yeah.
Aster isn't laughing, that's me.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that I am sitting, like, I'm leaning back down in my chair with, like, my hands behind my head, and I'm actually man spreading as much as I can in my chair. I gotta really get into the character.
Get the character.
I had a question for you.
Another one? Okay.
You just lots of questions, So you said that you're from the Feywild, yeah?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Oh, way out, whatever. I, as a player, don't actually know much about the Feywild, so.
Just say Summer Court.
Summer Court.
Oh, alright. Interesting. I just didn't know if we were, like, from the same area.
Oh, where are you from?
Trundlewood.
All the
I
way
think,
down there.
anyway, that's what they told me. I was a wee
Oh, I guess there's
one,
no way of telling.
But that's what I've been told. And honestly, it's where all, like, people like me, he winks, are from.
So, you really plan on going back to the carnival after this? And just continuing to work there?
It's the only home I've known.
True. I mean,
Why? He, like, suddenly perks up a bit, like...
I don't have a home if you're implying that I'm implying something.
No, I just...
live on ships.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if you were, like, maybe looking for a job, or if you were...
No, I mean, I'm looking... Well, I don't know what's going to happen when I find what I'm looking for. To get it back.
And, sorry, you said that what... Oh, no, I don't want to, like...
It was my better half.
Right, yeah.
You keep saying that.
And he kind of, like, looks down. Like, Aster's, like, looking down now. Like...
Something wrong?
No, nice legs.
Oh, yeah, no. I know what you're looking at. You want to see my horseshoes. Take my horseshoes out. Lucky horseshoes.
I beg your oh, actual horse. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. No. It's you collect them,
No,
or
I
is it just like a sailor thing?
No. This is before I had sailors from last time I was in the Feywild.
Before you lost your better half.
Yeah. That's all I have left of them.
Are they? Yeah, Aster's gonna like lean in.
Yeah. Yes.
Are those yours? Like.
Oh. Yeah, I own them.
No, but I mean like. He's gonna point to his hoof, like yours.
Oh. Yes.
Oh.
I see what's going on.
See, yeah. What?
You're confused.
A little bit, yeah. No, honestly, you tell me that you lost your. Sorry, I don't mean to talk so loud.
No,
You told me. I'm like, I wish you guys could see me because I'm getting so into this.
If you pay attention, you'll notice that Gray has scooted closer. Just
I just.
Karen is also like leaning closer too.
I'm just, because you keep saying better half, and usually when people bring up better half, they're talking about like, their girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you're into, or but then you were like a child, so I don't think that's what you meant at all. Now you're saying that these belong to you.
It was my better half, the better half of me.
Of your
I'm no longer here.
Body? You're not an elf, are you?
Well, I am now. I wasn't when I started.
That's what I thought. He like kind of shifts over a little bit, and like if anybody's watching Aster, they'd see him like with his other hand that's not facing or his other arm not facing Kal'zi. He does the little like yes.
He kind of takes his ponytail around, starts kind of like nervously like scrunching it in a way, and it's like I don't like talking about it.
I'm sorry
like,
if
how do I go to people? No, it's not. It doesn't bother me. It just bothers other people. It's like,
does it bother me?
Used to be.
Sorry.
I'm just used to it, so it's like.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to cut you off. Used to be what?
A centaur.
Oh.
Why do you think I keep giving Pim rides in my back? It's kind of used to it.
God, I wouldn't give.
No,
I just
to carry Pimner.
No, I do that all the time. No, sorry, it's just thinking out loud. No, like own it. It's who you are. You're still in here. And he puts a hand on his chest. In here.
Around this time, Gray bursts out into laughter.
In here. You're still, Gray, shut the fuck up.
I kind of lean back in with a semi-renewed confidence, seemingly semi-renewed confidence to Aster and be like, I never said I wasn't.
Weren't what? No, I know. I just
not still that in there. I still am. I don't think
obviously.
that. I just right now.
If people aren't gonna like you for the fact that you are what centaur, then that's on them. I think it's really cool.
I think you misunderstand. I'm not, and thank you. It's not so much that I'm ashamed of it or anything like that. Not at all. It's just, it's really weird when you go at somebody and say, hey, I used to have a long body and kids ride around on me when they were bored.
Okay, well, if you're going to phrase it like that...
I don't, but that's the next question they always ask. It's like, you were a centaur? Oh, did little kids ride around on you? And you just, after a while, you just kind of get numb to it. And you're just like, I don't want to bother with it.
Me, I work in customer service. I know.
People are always losing their horse parts.
Can you give her inspiration for that on my behalf?
Sure.
Thank you.
Since you discovered the secret.
That's true.
Of Kal'zi.
Well, look, and he kind of scooches it just a little bit more. I really appreciate you opening up to me like that. I know it can be real hard.
I
don't know what it's like to be in your position, but he crosses his legs.
I mean, that's exactly what I can do in my position.
Cross my legs.
It's not the matter.
Before.
It's not the matter of having the wrong legs. I'm so used to having. I mean, I was used to having just back legs, and when I first, I had to learn how to walk all over again.
Oh,
I kept falling forward because of the balance difference.
Of course, your center of gravity just completely shifted.
Exactly. Oh.
No, I get you're a strong person.
And pants were. It took me 2 months to get used to pants. Yeah.
I just don't bother.
I can tell.
Hey, it's not like you can see nothing. I'm furry as fuck.
Yes.
Anyway, not the point. No, I just, I'm not saying that you're ashamed of it. I'm just, I know that you're experiencing a different part of your life, and sometimes that can be real hard to talk about. And so I appreciate you opening up to me. I feel like there's a new level. I feel like we've reached a new point in our
friendship of maybe 24 hours ago.
Aye, exactly.
No, I don't mean to come off as stingy like that, or to snap at you like that. I don't mean that. I appreciate that you're curious and you sort of understand because you're from the Feywild and everything out here is weird. It's just it's just after so many years of not saying it, it's kind of weird to come back and just
totally
say it.
I just, I mean, like, you kind of didn't help your own case by giving a long, hard stare at my legs.
Honestly, I haven't had hooves in so long, and it's just like...
Although, I'm curious, what's it like?
You're role-playing so much, my computer started to go to sleep.
I'm sorry.
No, we're fine. It's great. I love it.
What does it feel like to wiggle toes? Does it feel like to wiggle toes?
Honestly, kind of awesome.
Is it like fingers, like when you wiggle your fingers, but different?
Yeah, but you kind of like it's kind of like a lighter feeling, and snipping toenails not as fun.
Oh, nothing quite like getting a good,
Yeah, using the bathroom is a lot easier, I have to say.
Oh, I suppose you had 4 legs.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Not 2. Yeah, no, it's really no different for me now than it is for you now. I've always only had 2.
I think I'm in defeat now.
Aster does not have a foot fetish.
Oh my god!
It's like little fingers on your feet.
Little fingers on my toes. Yeah. No, I just, I was, and I'm curious as to what, Grey is like. Oh, I'm so curious everything regarding Grey, and Can I give you
a secret?
Yeah.
Of
course,
Fae.
you could tell me at what?
I cast detect. I cast a thing where I could see Fae and undead and evil things, blah blah blah. And Grey was pinging. Did I know specifically it was pinging Fae, or do I just know it ping some
with that
so,
skill? Yeah, you would with that.
Okay. Yeah. So I think he's Fae. They're Fae.
Oh shit. Oh, I wonder what.
I mean, they could have a problem with not talking about it, so I don't want to pry. But...
Oh, no. I would never. And, that's why I say I'm sorry if it ever seemed like you're just so fucking interesting to me. And it's the same with all the others, too. Pim, I know a lot about. Not everything, of course. She's very quiet herself. But,
she can be.
No, what the hell did Karen lose? A pie? I don't... I don't get it. I don't know.
I mean... Everybody's got their own reasons of things that they love and appreciate. For me,
it's your legs.
It's my it's my back legs.
Oh,
it's the torso. Bet. It's honestly the torso.
So,
not just the.
What kind of horse? If you don't mind me asking.
I wasn't a horse. I was a
centaur.
No,
what?
We're not
what
actually
was the,
horses.
What was the your coloring?
Had red mane. Sort of a golden tannish sort of fur, but the splotches, much like the centaur we saw you worked with. A little bit like that, but having more flesh tone, closer to flesh tone than bright white.
Aster's just he's like leaning forward, like wide eyed, like
So you have the splotches all over your body, do you?
Why do you keep looking at my legs? I've already told you they're normal human legs.
Yeah. No,
Honestly,
Normal elf legs.
at this point, I'm going to look around and I see that I feel are listening. Like nobody else has said anything in a while. I doubt that Gray heard. I tried to make sure that I was still whispering, so nobody else heard that. The whole thing about Gray being Fae. That's still between me and.
Yeah.
But-
Gray. After the bursting of laughter, just kind of
they realized they fucked up. They're like,
I tried to look away, like Karen said something funny. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But so if this was a curse or like a natural break, you would have heard like a pop and then Calliope music. And I went, no, and then trying to put the lid back. I was like, I just fixing myself a drink. I was listening to something. Ooh, I'll be over here.
oh, can I have shit, she's walked away.
Was the Calliope music the same that we heard at the Calliope?
Yeah, probably very, very similar.
Okay.
Did that one actually
Aster.
do anything? Like, I think it actually was like a spell if you drunk it.
I immediately closed it back up.
Okay.
It's more like to like very awkwardly like break the tension of like we're all listening.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do it after they finished talking. I know realistically that wouldn't work in an environment. Comedically.
Flavor it up.
So if you and Aster continue talking, if you move on to another group, let's see, I have more to say.
I was just gonna say
we
real quick.
went on pretty long, so
Yeah, sorry about that. Aster will have turned back and looked at Pim and been like,
I will say, when we were deciding Kal'zi's lost object, one of us made a joke of like, what if he was a centaur and lost his horse?
No,
I was like, okay, that's perfect. Go with that.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was.
that.
It was. Joey was saying it doesn't have to be physical, and then I jokingly said, like, I'm going to be a centaur who's lost the lower half of his body, and then it sort of grew on me. Like I was just making it as a joke, and I'm like, screw it. Yeah, this is kind of good. And then Joey's like, do it.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
And then you ran into somebody that had the opposite happen.
Yeah.
Did you swap bodies?
Oh my god.
It was Joey's idea for the splotches, and I have a feeling that's where you got it from, Joey. That character.
Yeah, like I saw her in that character, so it was kind of in my mind. And also, I was like, oh, there's that centaur at the carnival too.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. I had no idea that was going to happen. That was great.
So after you're like, oh, did you hear what Kal'zi said? It was like you kind of gossip for a couple minutes. And Karen, you notice that some Herringon are preparing. They actually have they have a boar. Kind of, you know how you start. Like you roast a boar, and it's on a spit, and they're kind of turning it, and like they kind of notice your giant utensils, and they go, "Hey, lady, you might be perfect for helping us prepare this boar."
Actually, I am, but yes. What? I'm just curious. What role is it to like prepare food? Is it?
Give me a.
Really missed the crafting skills.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
It'll be like a performance kind of.
A performance.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna. I guess just, at this point it's already roasted. So.
Yeah, it's like they're about to like serve it to. Well, like I don't care what Herringon's eat boar. Let's say they have a giant carrot. They have
that's true.
A giant steamed carrot that they're about to serve out, and it's like what kind of spices and garnishes you put on here? You think, and you can use that big cleaver of yours to chop it up for us.
Well, what I can do is I can make a variety of things with this carrot. So I could chop it up and fries into fine steaks. I could also take this meat tenderizer and make it more into like a tartare au carrot, if you would. So, excuse me, get out of the way. I need room. And then she'll just start going. And even though they didn't say yes or no to that, she just started doing it.
Okay.
Performance. 4-0-1.
You start
That's-
putting like you're super confident, but you start putting like these like really weird like spices and stuff on it. It's like, yep, this will be
Oh.
perfect.
This looks like what I use back home. And the lid falls off and it just like dumps in.
Yeah, he's putting too much in there.
May I do a quick little tangent since I haven't said much?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Please.
I haven't said much this entire campaign.
Yeah. Well, for a reason.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
I actually worked with somebody that we were staying at a hotel for a full week for work for travel, and they actually managed to, after forcing the valet of the hotel to drive them to a Walmart, they ended up shoving their way into the kitchen to roast themselves a turkey.
Their manipulation skills are really high.
Yeah, I just gained the same vibe from this. Just out of the way, out of the way. I know I'm not supposed to. Of course I'm supposed to be here.
It's like if you want a really good parking spot wherever you work, just take a cone with you, and whenever you leave for the day, put the cone out. No one's gonna move it.
Yeah,
you own it. Same kind of attitude.
It's really paying off right now.
So
Because I poison everyone.
yeah, I guess as you made your was it Tatar carrot?
Yeah.
Um,
It's just basically mushed up carrot with way too many spices.
yeah, like you serve to the Herringon are kind of waiting, and they're like he's like bon appetit,
And she takes a really big spoonful of it and chews on it and is like, yeah, this tastes perfect for me.
It's like, oh, it must be good. So they take their big wooden spoons, they take a bite. It's like they have it in their mouth. It's like you just see their eyes kind of start to water and they start squinting. And like they see your happy face. It's like,
And then putting like more spice onto it.
Yeah.
And then putting it in.
Yeah, so they start to take out the spoon and they just start chewing the already mushed up carrot and they swallow and they go, really good.
This is one of my specialties back in where I come from.
They go,
Back in the home country.
I'm starting to feel sorry for those rabbits.
Oh, you're about to eat it next. Don't
not?
you worry, Gray. There's more for you.
Oh, I do not say that anywhere in her ear sight. Or
Ear
whatever
sight.
word- yes. Brain go work no it. Me grammar no.
Pimner and Gray, have you been doing anything around here, do you think?
I rolled a stealth roll, so I was like right underneath them while they were talking the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just spying on them talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably noticed Gray, but Pimner was like a shadow.
It was like pretending to take a nap, and apart from the scooting closer to hear better.
Wait, did they move?
Alright, this is kind of a good place to stop it, especially since we're going to be taking a break for a little bit. So we're going to a new area, so how about let's see, you want to do some more RP, this would be a good place to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I'm good to stop.
Good. Yeah, I hit what I needed to do.
Got my
You
secret
hit.
out.
We all hit a rabbit. Just really quickly, Aster, what type of top is Aster wearing?
What type of top?
Is it like a tunic?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a little tunic. It's got a little like almost capelet type of thing over the shoulders, but not like super long.
Oh no, you're gonna draw him, aren't you?
Do you think
Oh
you
my
took
God.
off the butterfly wings the first chance you got?
Aster, 100%. He fucking hates those things. Bent them all up and stuffed them in his bag. Like,
Yeah.
get this stupid uniform off of me.
Are their goat legs not horse legs, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Cloven hooves. Alright, so
Thick legs.
big eggs. So he does invite you to spend the night if you wish, so if you want to do the long rest, you can.
Hey.
You might as well since
Well,
it'll be in.
I might as well, I need some
Yes,
stuff,
please.
so
Yeah,
so
long rest is
I'll take a
nice.
long
Yeah.
rest.
Nice.
Aster makes like the tugging motion again. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna let us stay here, right?
Yeah. He like grabs his neck. It's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. In fact, you can give your
Sorry,
best
got a
beds
bit of
or, or best cots. Yeah.
He has like a little.
Hey,
It's just my muscles.
I get one of my hit dice back
Hey.
after using both of them to get horrible hit rolls. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I don't know if anyone obeys. I think everyone just in my games just get all their hit dice back, even though technically you're not supposed to.
I'm gonna roll with how it's supposed to go because as a
Okay.
DM, gotta be a DM.
I got all mine back from the short rest, so I'm good.
Some
I
of us
needed
had
a
to
little
lose
bit
both.
extra.
Yeah.
And let's level up as well.
Whee!
Hell
Hooray!
Level
I think it-
three.
Yep.
Level 3.
Yep.
Level 3.
Was gonna wait till you got to the Bully Wink place, but might as well do it now.
Get anything? Yay! I
Oh
get
god, I have
spells.
to pick my archetype. My archetype. I don't know what the.
Here.
Oh wait, yes. I
Pick
do,
my
just kidding.
arches.
Feels like it's some sort of like romantic something. I don't know.
Yeah, so some of you will pick your subclass. We have
Yay.
weeks to think about it since Jess we on vacation.
I get
Sorry.
second level spells.
Yay.
I got to figure out what a primal path is.
I got a rock.
Oh, yeah. Oh god, yeah. What's Karen gonna do?
I got to pick
For
a
what
roguish
is
archetype.
Karen's subclass gonna be?
I mean, the most basic one is like the Berserker one, where she just gets extra ragey.
That's
I
what
mean,
I was
that would-
looking at. Is
yeah.
like a zealot also?
That one's
Uh-huh.
more of a, I mean, flavor-wise, that's more of a, like, you follow, like, a sort of a cultural spirit or a religious
Yeah.
spirit type thing.
I would treat it as like it has to be done my way type thing, but
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, you can flavor it however you want, but if you want to know, like, the initial idea behind it, it's roughly that.
okay. Berserker is probably going to be something along those lines.
Berserker's pretty
Well,
straightforward.
watch out.
You like attack, you get like an extra attack as a bonus action, I think, even with the two-handed weapon.
Ooh.
Oh, I
probably do that one.
just had a great idea for Berserker
Yeah.
Barbarian, and even though you can only do those as dwarves, not Berserker, but even though you can only do those as dwarves, I want to be a bugbear that just squeezes everything because he loves animals, and basically be the Yeti from that one episode of Looney Tunes.
And I'll call you
I will-
George.
I will call you George, and I just go up to everybody and just squeeze him to death.
I would
Excellent.
like to point out that officially, canonically, Aster now smells faintly of cinnamon. A nice,
Hey!
comforting, cinnamony, like, imagine like fall drink treat. That is now what Aster officially faintly smells of.
Like a pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice.
Exactly, yeah.
The snowman
So-
is named Hugo.
Oh, neat.
And so
Did
I now always have prepared Gust of Wind and Shatter, and I have to figure out what else I can prepare. 'Cause I can prepare a total of 6 spells.
I'm looking at all the different roguish archetypes, and I just think Swashbuckler is really funny because I don't see why Pim would be a Rachel Shondasity type person, but I
Oh.
just like that that's an option.
Oh, I got it. You basically are at a pirate. We're training to be like in a pirate-themed medieval times type thing. So you had to train, and you had to train to be a swashbuckler as an actor at the new restaurant that was going to open up at the carnival.
Ah.
I'm not real
I don't know.
familiar with the rogue or ranger ones.
They have a fair. It's very diverse. Like I
Rogue-
have so
Rogue
many
has
different
a-
options.
Yeah, I think Rogue's one of the popular ones. There's a lot of interesting ones in there.
Swashbuckler is definitely a popular one, but again, like this is not always about a combat.
Yeah.
And that's
If
kind
you
of
want to
what
make
it
it,
is.
if you want to make it easy on Joey, you go swashbuckler because you almost never don't get
Advantage.
the not the advantage, but the
Or
actual
sneak attack.
Sneak attack, yeah.
Arcane Trickster is always fun because you get magic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My
I'm
favorite
looking at Inquisitive right now too.
ranger subclass is power.
I get it. It took me a bit.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Inquisitive is really good for. Oh, sorry, kind of what you said.
Power Ranger.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Ranger. Okay.
Took me a
Ah.
Very straightforward.
second. How many do we have people who can cure?
No.
Actually, gonna go ahead and take
Oh,
Prayer of
yep.
Healing because
I'm
that'll
just
be
gonna
our.
take cure wounds real quick.
Yeah, I've got it, but I only had 3 spells, and I had used one last game, so I couldn't like give it to everybody. And I was in the middle of other stuff. I was trying to use my AOE to advantage, but I have horrible. You know, they're not very good. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the Prayer of Healing, so we have a good healing spell outside of combat. I forgot the other 2 ones, and I kind of have a feeling that we should probably. I should probably take something like Lesser Restoration.
I have cure wounds. I mean, it's only 1d8 plus 1, but I mean, it's still
Yeah.
better than nothing. I also have good berries, which I completely forgot about. So
Yeah, I've got Cure Wounds and Healing Word because I'm not really taking combat spells for the most part, so just seeing what I can get around with things. So Lesser Restoration I think I'll hold off on. I don't think I need that right away. Calm Emotions.
Oh, is there a ranger literally called a Fey Wanderer?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. I think Bray, you choose you do get to choose something at level 3. So just let me know about that.
Yeah, I'm looking through it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll call it there for tonight.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And it's nice getting some roleplay in, some proper roleplay, because I'm not...
Yeah.
It took me a while to really figure out... So here's the thing with my character. I had no reason for him to really be secretive, but I wanted to be secretive from the other players. So I just kind of had to... That's why I didn't hold back that much this game. I'll just be like, yeah, okay, figured it out. That's what it is. So what? Big whoop.
They were just being naive about being vague.
Yeah. So...
It works.
But yeah, it was...
Lying through omission.
I know I laid it on pretty thick in the beginning, but there's one thing I didn't do that I meant to. I was going to do a little more horse things, like whenever I was going to say yes or no, I was going to tap the back of my foot.
Say nay.
And I also, whenever I said no, I wanted to say nay, but I didn't do it. And I didn't catch myself at any point being able to do it. So yeah, I was going to totally do that.